I didn't see it at the moment, when the night was all I knew. Every prayer felt unanswered, every step unsure and blue. I was searching for a sign, trying hard to understand. What I couldn't see back then was you holding my hand. I thought I was walking alone, thought heaven felt far away. But now I see it clearly. You were closer every day. You were there in the tears I cried. You were there standing by my side when I felt forgotten, when I didn't care, even when I couldn't feel you. You were there. You were there in every failure, in the moments I felt weak, when I lost my direction and didn't know how to speak. I blamed you for the silence, thought you turned your face away, but you were working in the waiting, in ways I couldn't say. You were there when hope was fading. You were there when faith was small. You were there in every moment, even when I couldn't call. You were there in the darkest nights. You were there when I lost the fight, in the broken pieces, in the silent prayers, even when I couldn't see. You were there. I see you now in hindsight, in every open door, in the strength I didn't know I had, in the healing of my soul. You stayed when I doubted. You stayed when I ran. You stayed in the waiting. You never let go of my hand. You were there through the pain and fear. You were there when the answer wasn't clear, in the middle of the breaking, when I barely cared, even when I couldn't feel you. You were there yesterday, today. You were there. You never walked away. Now I stand with confidence, and knowing every prayer was heard by a faithful God, who was always there. So if you're standing in the silence, thinking no one understands, let my story remind you, you were never alone. He was there. Didn't see it at the moment. When the night was all I knew, every prayer felt unanswered. Every step unsure and blue, I was searching for a sign, trying hard to understand. What I couldn't see back then was you holding my hand. I thought I was walking alone, thought heaven felt far away. But now I see it clearly, you were closer every day. In the tears I cried, you were there, standing by my side. When I felt forgotten, when I didn't care, even when I couldn't feel you, you were there. You were there in every failure, in the moments I felt weak, when I lost my direction and didn't know how to speak. I blamed you for the silence, thought you turned your face away, but you were working in the waiting, in ways I couldn't say. You were there when hope was fading, you were there when faith was small. You were there in every moment, even when I couldn't call. In the darkest nights, you were there. When I lost the fight, in the broken pieces, in the silent prayers, even when I couldn't see you, you were there. I see you now in hindsight, in every open door, in the strength I didn't know I had, in the healing of my soul. You stayed when I doubted it. You stayed when I ran. You stayed in the waiting. You never let go of my hand. You were there through the pain and fear. You were there when the answer wasn't clear. In the middle of the breaking, when I barely cared, even when I couldn't feel you, you were there. You were there yesterday, today. You were there when I walked away. Now I stand with confidence, knowing every prayer was heard by a faithful God who is always there. So if you're standing in the silence, thinking no one understands, let my story remind you, you were never alone. He was there.